Whether it's spotting a familiar face or some dodgy driving, not much gets past Nottinghamshire's eagle-eyed knife crime team. They've got 3 cars keeping a lookout over in Radford, including Gav Hall and co-pilot Joe Riley. Waiting at the lights,
See that?
one driver draws their attention.
Definitely the light, he's just gone through.
The red light runner is not hanging around, so Gav puts his foot down and catches sight of the driver slipping into a side road.
Yeah, mate.
The driver's quick to park up and jump out.
Fella, come here a sec.
But as news of the stop travels over the airwaves,
Oh, I know where it is. It's on the right.
within seconds he's got the full complement of the knife crime team, including Adam and Sergeant Matt.
We're with them, Ken.
He stitched the car here, locked the key under the car, so we don't know why. Brought the pussy round.
Would it be the baseball bat on the back seat? For a beginner?
Yes. I'm just going to move the car out so we can get into it.
Yeah.
It looks like the driver could have something to hide.
Yeah.
The question is, what? In Radford,
Definitely the light, he's just gone through.
Gav and Joe have caught up with a lad who ran a red light.
Fella, come here a sec.
Suspecting there could be more to this than meets the eye, the knife crime team have assembled to search his car.
That's how you do it.
Yes, mate, yeah. Baseball bat on the back seat.
Cannabis here. Looks quite great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So far, we've found a small bag of what looks like probably cocaine, and then another bag just with loose cannabis in. So at the minute, that's all we've found.
Meanwhile, Joe has done some digging of his own.
Is it how stealing?
Yeah.
Not only is the driver currently under investigation for drug dealing, but he's also got an upcoming court case for drug driving.
Pop your lips around that tube for me and one long steady breath.
With booze and suspected drugs in his motor, is history going to repeat itself?
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Thank you. 0, mate. So you're all good on alcohol. 0. Was you not expecting that?
I don't know, to be fair. I don't know how it works, but you know what I mean?
It's all clear on the drink drive front, but how about the drugs? A drugs white test can detect cocaine and cannabis in saliva in just 8 minutes.
He looks obviously influenced. Within 30 seconds of the swipe being back, he's come back positive for cocaine. We have to wait the 8 minutes, but that sort of shows that he's been through something already. And clearly that's been very recently.
8 minutes later, there's a touch of deja vu.
Well, you provide a positive sample on this drug's wife. Okay, so you provide a positive sample of cannabis and cocaine. The government time is 8319 and driving some offer and driving that license. You also address obviously on suspicion of possession of Class A and possession of Class B, because obviously some cannabis and cocaine in the car as well. All the suspects of cocaine. Alright, mate?
Clearly not learning his lesson, is he? Yeah, nice little stop.
And there's one more offence to add to the list.
Yeah, so off the back seat we've got baseball bat and then nice golf club for him. So he's been arrested for having possession of an offensive weapon, and then when he's going to custody anyway for the drug drive, so he'll get asked about them at the same time. But you know, when you put it together, you know, there's intel says drug dealing, he's driving around with drugs in his car, and laid on his back seat is a baseball bat and a driver.
And of course they say, well, I've got a golf club with me because I play golf. So it puts the onus back on us to prove the offence. This scenario, there's no golf balls, there's no baseballs, there's no gloves, there's none of the other equipment you'd expect to find for someone that plays baseball or golf. And it's been found with drugs. I think we know full well that people that are in possession, particularly with intent to deal drugs, they need to defend themselves, so more often than not they'll arm themselves.
After a pit stop at the Nick to book in their findings,
seized from him.
Yeah, sometimes deal bags at what
the knife crime team head back out to continue the investigation.
When he's got down to custody, he's been strip searched. They've found 3 bags of cocaine in his sock, £300 in cash, and when they've looked at his phone, it's ringing constantly, which is signs of drug dealing.
Now the interceptors have got the go-ahead to search a flat linked to the suspect.
Work the button, get in.
Don't need one.
And it doesn't disappoint.
More coke deals have been This would have been amongst all these carrier bags in here. Loads of different names.
Immediately as we've come in, we've been struck by the smell of cannabis, and you can see that he's cutting it all up and packaging it all out here with his scales. He's got tubs of it, he's got deal bags, there's more in this cupboard, cash. You know, when you're trying to prove the difference between possession and possession with intent to supply, you can't find much better than this, to be honest. So I'd say he's now in trouble.
The driver has been released under investigation for possession with intent to supply Class A and B drugs and possession of an offensive weapon. For 3 counts of drug driving, the red light runner was banned from driving for 2 years.